Hi everyone, welcome to A Square Maths Academy. Today we are going to discuss about measure of dispersion part 2. Level 2 problems today we will discuss. Okay, let me start. First question of today, define the range and find the range of given data 38, 78 like this. So total numbers are given here. So first of all, we write here definition of range. Range definition I will write here. See here. So what is range? Range is nothing but the range is defined as the difference between the maximum value and the minimum value of the series of observations. So given series observations here, given like this here. So in that case, we take minimum value and maximum value. Then after difference between the two values, then taken as a range. Clear? So ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమవుతుందంటే డిఫరెన్స్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ మినిమం వాల్యూ మ్యాక్సిమం వాల్యూ మధ్యలో ఉండే డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమవుతుందో అదే మనం రేంజ్గా తీసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. క్లియర్? సో లెట్ us టేక్ గివెన్ data is 38, 70, 48, 40, 42, 55, 63, 46, 54 and last one is 44. So first of all, we write here minimum value of given data. Minimum value 38. So this is the minimum value. First one. Okay. So maximum value also this one. Maximum value. Observe this one. In given series here, first one is minimum value. Second one is maximum value. So remaining values are in between 38 and 70. So that's why we write here maximum value also. Now maximum value is 70. Now we write a range. So what is the range here? Range is nothing but the difference between these two values. That means here we write here maximum value minus minimum value. Maximum value minus minimum value, that is nothing but range. So we write now 70 minus 38. 70 minus 38, that equals to what we get here? 32 we get here. So range is nothing but 32. Okay. Right, next question. Find the mean, variance and standard deviation of the following data. 5, 12, 5, 12, 3, 18, 6, 8, 2 and 10. So this is the given data. So see here. Before that one, first of all, we know that mean. What is mean? What is variance? Clear? Okay. Mean is nothing but sum of the variables we write. Clear? Sum of the observations. Sum of the observations by number of observations. Clear? So this is the mean, that is denoted by x bar. Clear? So here sum of the observation means given ungrouped data, total how many number of observations are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 total number of observations, 8. And sum of the observations, we are adding that given observations, then we get here that value, this one. Then of number of observation already we got here, that is nothing but n equals to 8. So we get here mean. Then after variance. Variance for ungrouped data, absolute values we take care. Absolute values, how to take care, already we discussed about absolute values in previous video. So how to write here, that is nothing but xi minus x bar mod. This is absolute values. Okay, xi minus x bar. Sum of absolute values, sum of absolute values whole square we take here, divided by number of observations, again we write here n. Okay, so this is the variance of given ungrouped data. For ungrouped data, what we take here, summation of x mod xi minus x bar whole square. So we find out here absolute values, then after we say we squaring that values, and then after we are adding that values. అంటే అబ్సల్యూట్ వాల్యూస్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసిన తర్వాత వాటికి స్క్వేర్ చేసి యాడ్ చేసుకుంటూ వస్తే మనకు వచ్చేసి ఈ వాల్యూ వచ్చేస్తుంది. దాన్ని నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ అబ్జర్వేషన్స్తో డివైడ్ చేస్తే మనకు వేరియన్స్ వస్తుంది. క్లియర్? ఇది మనకు ప్రాసెస్. Okay, so given data, therefore first of all we write mean. Mean is denoted by x bar, that equals to sum of variables, summation of xi divided by n. So n is nothing but number of elements and summation of xi nothing but total sum of given data. That means here we take here 5 plus 12 plus 3 plus 18 plus 6 plus 8 plus 2 plus 10 divided by number of observations 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 observations are given here. Okay, so what we get here, that means here 2 10 16 16 plus 8 24 24 plus 3 27 27 plus 7 34 4 5 and 6 64 divided by 8 we get here. 8 8s are 8 1s are 8 8s are 64. Okay, next we find out here variance. So first of all, in the finding of variance we find out absolute values. Clear? Absolute values. So absolute values is equals to what we have now, mod xi minus x bar, mod xi minus x bar. So x bar is nothing but mean, xi means here given observations. So we find out the values here. First of all, I will write now. So 5 minus see here, first observation is nothing but 5 minus 8 mod. Clear? Next one 12 minus 8. Next 3 minus 8. We are applying mod also. Minus 8. 6 minus 8. 8 minus 8. 2 minus 8. 10 minus 8. Okay, so 5 minus 8 is nothing but minus 3. Modulus of minus 3 is nothing but 3. 12 minus 8 4. 3 minus 8 minus 5, but here modulus is there, we write here plus 5. 18 minus 8 is nothing but 10. 10 as it is. 6 minus 8 minus 2, but modulus is there, so we get here 2. 8 minus 8 0, and 2 minus 8 minus 6, but modulus is there, again we get here plus 6. 10 minus 8 2. 10 minus 8 2. So these are the absolute values only. But in the finding of variance, we take care square of these values. Clear? So we write now variance. Variance sigma square is equals to what we write now, summation of xi minus mod x whole square by n. Okay, so now we will do xi minus x bar values are these are. Okay, so whole square and sum of these values, clear? So like this here, 3 square plus 4 square plus ఇలా చేస్తే మనకు ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది 5 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 10 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 2 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 0 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 6 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 2 స్క్వేర్ divide by, again we write here 8. So clear, total number of observations again we get here 8, clear? So that equals to what we get here, 3 square is nothing but 9, 4 square 16, 25, 100, 4, 0 square is nothing but 0, 36 plus 4 divided by 8. Okay, so we are adding these values here. What we get here, 10, 14, 19, 19 plus 6, 25, 25 plus 9, 34, 6, 8, 9, clear? So remaining only we have 1. So 194 divided by 8 we get here. Okay, so 8 ones are 8 twos are 16. So 8 twos are 16. So remaining 3 we get here. 8 fours are 32. So 34 is there. 32 we get here. 32. So remaining 2 is there. So 8 point we take a 0. 8 twos are 5. So 24.25 we get here. So like this, 194 is nothing but, so 8 twos are 16. So 34, 8 fours are 32, 2.0, 8 twos are 16 and 4, 8 fives are 40. So we get here like this, clear? So 24.25 is the variance. So we got here variance value. Variance sigma square is equals to 24.25. 24.25. Next we write here standard deviation. Is square root of variance. Square root of variance is nothing but sigma square. That equals to square root of 24.25. Square root of 24.25 is nothing but 4.95 approximate value we get here. Okay, so ఎందుకంటే 5 కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటుంది, 4 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది, that value is nothing but 4.95 is the approximate value, clear? Find the mean and variance and standard deviation of the following data. So I will write here again given data. Given data. So now we find out your mean. Mean is nothing but x bar divided by x bar, that is summation of xi divided by n. Summation of xi is nothing but given variables xi equals to first variable, second variable, like that here. Given observations, clear? So summation of xi is nothing but so we write now sum of given total data. So we write now, that is 4 plus 8 plus 12 divided by number of observations. N is nothing but number of observations. How many there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here also 8. Okay, so now we are adding this observations. What we get here? 10, 14, 17, 19, 19 plus 7, 26, 26 plus 6, 32. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 ones are 8 nines are. So we get here mean value is nothing but x bar equals to 9. Okay, mean equals to 9 we get here. So now we find out here absolute values. In the finding of variance, we find out first of all absolute values. So what are the absolute values is nothing but mod xi minus x bar. Mod xi minus x bar. So you find out the values here. Xi that is nothing but a given observation, and x bar is nothing but mean. Clear? So difference between these two values here. We write now minus 9. 6 minus 9. First observation 6 and mean is 9. Second observation is 7 minus 9. Third observation is 10 minus 9. 12 minus 9. 13 minus 9. 4 minus 9. Mod 8 minus 9. Last one is mod 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9. Clear? So see here. We write now 6 minus 9 minus 3, but modulus is there. We write 3. 3. Okay. Next 7 minus 9 2. So modulus is there. We write here positive. Negative we get here. Then we write here positive. Clear? So 10 minus 9 1. 12 minus 9 3. 13 minus 9 4. 4 minus 9 5. 8 minus 9 1. 12 minus 9 3. We get these values. Clear? Right? Now we find out your variance. Sigma square equals to variance sigma square equals to summation of xi minus x bar values whole square divided by number of elements n. N is nothing but again number of observations. So summation of xi minus x bar whole square. So these are the values of xi minus x bar whole x minus xi minus x bar values only. Now we take here whole square. So what we get here? 3 square we get here. First observation, this is 3 square. Second one is plus 2 square plus 1 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square plus 1 square plus 3 square. Divided by number of observations again 8. Clear? So now we get here 3 square value 9, 4, 1, 9, 16, 25, 1 and 9. Okay. So divided by 8 as it is. So we are adding this one 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 6 21, 30, 31, 35, 35 plus 9 44. 6, 7 only 74 divided by 8 we get here. So what we get here 74 divided by 8. 8 9s are 72. 2 we get here, we write now 0. So 8 2s are 16. 4 8 5s are. So 9.25 we get here. That is nothing but variance of given data. So we write now variance of given data is denoted by sigma square, that equals to 9.25. Now we find out your standard deviation. Standard deviation is nothing but square root of variance. Square root of variance. So square root of variance value is nothing but 9.25. 9.25. So square root of 9.25. So square root of this one is nothing but 3 point some value we get here. So that is nothing but square root of 9 is nothing but 3. And square root of 0.5 is nothing but 0.4 we take here. Clear? Next question. Find the mean comma variance of the data. So see here, given data we write now first of all. Given data 350, 361, 370, 373, 376, 379, 385, 387, 394, 395. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So n equals to 10 we write now. So number of observations given here 10. Clear? So then after first of all we find out here mean. Mean form is sum of the variables or observations divided by number of observations we write now. So 350 plus 361 plus 370 plus 373 plus 376 plus 379 plus 385 plus 387 plus 394 plus 395 divided by 10. So what we get here, first of all adding this 7 we get here. So divided by 10. So 377 is the mean. That implies we write now x bar is equals to 377. Okay. So in the finding of variance we find out first of all absolute values. Clear? Absolute values. So what we take here, x minus x bar mod x minus x bar, that equals to minus x bar. Okay. So directly we write now. So that is nothing but see here 350 minus 377. So what we get here, 7 minus 0 7, 7 minus 5 2. So 27 we get here. Clear? Next one, modulus is nothing but, so we get here all positive values, don't take negative. Clear? So 377 minus 361, 7 minus 1 6, 7 minus 6 1. So we get 16. Okay. Next 77 370 is there, so we get 7. 377 373 we get here 4. 76 77 1. 79 77 2. 85 77 8. 87 10. 94 is nothing but 17. 95, so 18. So 27 16 comma 7 comma 4 comma 1 comma 2 comma 8 comma 10 and 17 18 we got here. So these are the absolute values. Now we find out here variance. So what is variance? Variance is nothing but sigma square is equals to summation of mod xi minus x bar whole square divided by n. So square of these terms we find out here, then after adding the terms. Clear? So 27 whole square is nothing but 729. 16 whole square 256. 49 plus 16 plus 1 plus 4 plus 64 plus 100 plus 289, 17 whole square plus 18 whole square is 324 divided by number of observations, again we take a 10. Okay. So we are adding these two these values here. What we get here? So we get here 1832 divided by 10, that is nothing but 183.2 we get here. So variance of given value is nothing but 183.2. Clear? Okay, next question. The coefficient of variation of two distributions are 60 and 70, and their standard deviations also given. They are 21 and 16 respectively. So this is 60 and 70 are the values, and 21 and 16 are the values. So find their arithmetic mean. So we know the difference, we know the relation between coefficient variance and standard deviation and arithmetic mean. So we know the relation this is. So coefficient of variation CV is equals to standard deviation. Standard the coefficient of variation equals standard deviation by mean into 100. So this is the form. Okay, so coefficient variation is equals to standard deviation divided by mean into 100. So you are given coefficient variation and standard deviation also. So we write now that is nothing but C dot V is equals to sigma by x bar into 100. Sigma by x bar into 100. Sigma is nothing but the square root of variance. Clear. So already that is standard deviation. Clear. So standard deviation, mean and coefficient of variation. So here given all values here, standard deviation and coefficient variation are given. We find out here mean value. Given that coefficient of variation, that is denoted by CV, is equals to 60. CV equals to 60 and standard deviation SD is equals to 21. Clear. And second one also the given here, CV2 or CV, again we take a CV2, CV1, SD1, CV2. CV2 what is given here? 70 and SD2 is equals to what is given here? 16. We know that CV is equals to standard deviation divided by arithmetic mean into 100. So we find out here x bar value. Here also x bar value. So we take it. Clear. So see here. Now x bar equals to, by using this one, x bar of 1, by using this one, what we get here? CV equals to ST divided by x bar into 100. So x bar equals to x bar, take this side, CV take this side. So we get here S dot D divided by C into V into 100 we get here. Okay. So what we get here? That is nothing but 21 divided by 60 into 100. 21 divided by 60 into 100. So we get here 3 2s are 3 7s are 2 1s are 2 5s are. So 7 5s are 35. So x1 bar, that is nothing but 35 we got here. So x1 bar equals to 35. Next x2 bar is equals to, we write now SD2 divided by CV2 into 100 we get here. Okay. So SD2 is nothing but 16 divided by CV2 70 into 100. So 0 gets cancelled, we get here 160 divided by 7. 60 into 10 by 7. 160 divided by 7. So 160 is divisible by 7. But we get here 7 2s are 14, 20. 7 2s are 14 again. We take here pointer and we take here 0. We put here point here, we take 0. Clear. So 7 8s are 56. Now we get here 4. Again point is there. We put here 0. So 7 5s are 35. So we got here 5. So clear. So we take these values also enough. 22.85. This is the mean of next one. Okay. So what are the means here? Arithmetic means is means are 35 comma 22.85. 35 comma 22.85. These are the arithmetic means of given problem. Okay.